It's +4 here. I'm not cold. Oh, the snow's melting where I'm at. Man, my brother lives in LA.
Welcome to Leaf Sales with Ian Nethercott and Larry Feldman live.
If you look at the last 4 years, Ian, we've answered 41 million phone calls for dealers over the last 4 years with our AI platform. We've also handled over 150 million text messages. And so when you look at just those raw numbers, that's a 4-to-1, 3.5, 4-to-1 text to phone call. So I don't know. Here's what I can tell you, though. I believe that the customer wants to be met where they are presently. If that is text, voice, video call, if they want to be engaged and engaged instantly.
I've been fortunate enough to be using Numa since square one, but my opinion, I like to meet the customers where they are, because if I choose my preference in terms of how I want to communicate with people, I'm going to eliminate a large portion of my potential customers. The customer calls in from the outside. There doesn't have to be a person on the other side of the conversation, and it will be a transcribed, recorded transcription of the message, which is important, and it's real time, 365 days a year. So we don't lose anything. The customers that prefer the phone and the customers that prefer the text may be two different people, but the nice thing about like Numa as an example is you got both of those people in one spot.
All right, good evening. And if you're planning to go to the V20 event at NADA, I put in the chat how to do that. I was a little bit confused because just like Larry, I tried to sign up on their website, and here's an expert tip for anyone trying to book an event for NADA where you have a website where people can sign up. Make sure you test it, because when you click the button and you click it like 20 times, nothing happens. So what I did is I sent them a message, which you can do, and the contact us, and they'll send you saying you're worthy. But if you're going to NADA 2026, there's a couple big events. One of them is the James Bond themed party going on from DMSA. There's also Digital Airstrike, which is the biggest event at NADA every year. And then there's this V21, which is in the chat now, if you're curious, which is going to be another event where you'll have a lot of dealers. And then obviously I know everyone's cold on the East Coast of North America, so I'm sorry about that. I live in a climate that's usually cold, but today I'm in the positive side, so I'm happy about that. But be safe. It's your fault. Be safe, and don't believe that taxes can fix climate change, because clearly they can't. So go ahead, Larry.
Okay. Excuse me. It's been a whirlwind day. What are we talking about our NADA pre-experience, or
we're talking about getting prepared for NADA. You've probably been to a few. So what's your advice to people who are newbies at NADA, or people who maybe just sort of wing it and they roll in Vegas, they gamble a little bit, and they hope to get something out of it? What's your opinion?
Well, they say the way to eat an elephant is one bite at a time. There are just so many booths and so many vendors and hopefully some dealers at NADA that the best thing you can do is everybody's got charts and all kinds of things to measure out. Try to make an intelligent guess at who you want to try to meet and what you want to do. You know how old school I am, everybody. I got my 3x5 card with all the people and booth numbers. By the way, Lethal Sales next week is going to be at Earl Sticks Brown's booth. We did that there last year with Peter and me and him, and we just had a ball. He's such a good guy, such a gentleman. My other advice is going to really sound silly. Comfortable shoes. The amount of walking you do at NADA is scary. So comfortable shoes. Try to chart out who you want to meet, what you want to do. Just put your best schmooze on. It's for me, it's all about working everybody over to make contact, make a friend, see what I can do for them, what they can do for me, and just make good use of the time. not really all that complicated. Ian and I are booked at the Trump because neither one of us are gamblers and neither one of us like smoke that filters in through a casino. And really that's about it. Who's from the show? I know Garrett's not going. He's got a million things to do. Abdul, Chris, are you guys going? You're going, okay.
100%. Yep.
Well, obviously, I'll look forward to seeing both of you gentlemen, and roll on.
Yeah, we'll be at Larry, we'll be at the V20 booth. It's 2001 West.
2001 West.
Yes, sir.
I am writing it down, sir.
Yeah.
And if you're looking for a free bagel and coffee, Joel's picking up bagels and coffee Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So if you want some free food in Vegas, I know that's a rarity. You can just ask for Joel at VidCalls. If you want to go to the Skyfall event, which is a James Bond themed event, it's, I think, the first night. I put it in the chat. You just scan the QR code. It's pretty straightforward. Basically, they register you. That's no heavy process. If you're going to the V20 event, you got to basically hit contact us because when you try to register, the button does not work. So basically, you can click it all you want and there's no result. And then Digital Airstrike, if you're interested in Digital Airstrike, you actually have to talk to the team at DAS. I may be able to get some passes, but it is the hottest ticket going in every year because it's a huge event and they have limited availability. So just be sure if you want to go to DAS, you can see me at the Numa booth. I'm definitely happy to help, but DAS is going to be where you're going to get your passes. That event's going to have Jazzy Jeff, Damon Johns from Shark Tank, and then 2 former NFL players talking about leadership this year.
And for anybody that doesn't know, Chris Snellgrove is the king of recommendation videos. So obviously, Chris, while you're in Vegas, if you are with some bookers, make sure they do a good reference for you and indicate the performance was up to snuff, and they would highly recommend you.
Okay.
He got you, Chris. If he kept a straight face through that, I was hanging up right now, Ron.
The bookers, I'm gonna be in trouble because my wife is gonna be beside me.
Yeah, you'll be in trouble. Okay, the lethal sales information for next Wednesday is in the chat. We'll be with Earl Sticks Brown, Radiant Ride, booth number 6419 North. Pacific time is 4 p.m., so it's the same time, 7 p.m. for those of us who are staying home in the cold weather.
Hey, Ian, one of these, I don't want to presume too much with Joe, he's such a gentleman, but one night when we're doing dinner, I would love to get Abdul and Chris. And there's a guy you guys should all know, David Lowitz. Man, is he a good guy? And maybe Tom Klein. See if we can get the crew together of people that we like and respect, and really have a good time with it.
Yeah, we have good availability right now for Tuesday, Thursday. So if either of those times work, let me know. We've made reservations for a steakhouse called Delmonico's.
Chris, are you in, buddy?
Which day? I'm sorry.
Tuesday and Thursday.
What? Okay, so Tuesday. What time? Okay, so the
5:30 early because all the events are later. So we did an early reservation, 5:30. Delmonico's, which is an Emerald Lagasse steak place. I think it's in Bellagio, I think.
But Skyfall is February 3rd, 4 to 6. So your dinner's right there in the middle, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's 5:30 is kind of the time, but I mean, it may start a little earlier, may finish a little earlier. It depends on the time, right? So that's what I booked.
Question is the Skyfall, is that like the opening?
Yeah, it's like the opening day. So it's going to be like a mixer with maybe some drinks. I'm not sure the details, but if you go to the QR code for Skyfall, you'll find out more about it. And I've also put in the DAS event thing from their webpage. So that gives you a sense of who's going to be there for that event. Generally, it's musical acts only, but this year they're mixing it up. So the guests for it are going to be DJ Jazzy Jeff, Tim Brown for the Hall of Fame, Brandon Marshall for Super Bowl 50 champion, and the People's Shark, Damon John. Those are going to be the 4 speakers.
Cool.
So obviously Jazzy Jeff is a musician, so I'm assuming he's not speaking.
Hey, Ian, you mentioned Emerald.
Yeah.
Would you guys mind if I told you my Emerald story?
No, go ahead, man.
Chris, Abdul, Garrett, Mike. I haven't had a big chance to dine with Abdul, but Chris and Mike and Gary and Rhonda will attest, as will my buddy Ian, that I'm the world's plainest eater. Plain hamburger, plain steak. I mean, my life is exciting. My cuisine is boring. So we're in New Orleans, and my wife, who eats everything, just an extremely adventurous eater, says, let's go to Emerald's. I mean, who doesn't like Emerald, right? Boom. And we, there's my man, Russell. Russell, we're in New Orleans. My wife wants to go to Emerald's. And they brought this table. It looked like Dr. Seuss, with like things hanging over and exploding and dazzling. And my wife ordered 96 different things that were exploding. And the guy said, what would you like? I said, I'd like a plain steak. He said, I'm sorry, what do you mean? It's just a steak, no seasoning. I swear to you, folks, the chef came out of the kitchen because they couldn't grasp that I just wanted to, okay, no problem. I'm not making this up. My wife eats this thing, it's exploding, it's flying, it's all kinds of weird things. I eat my steak. They come with the most amazing dessert tray I've ever seen in my life. It had everything, every pastry, anything you can imagine. My wife ordered, I am not making this up, I ordered plain vanilla ice cream. I'm the only person I know that didn't start trouble and has been permanently banned from Emerald's.
Yeah,
Chris,
I mean,
what do you want?
I did a survey of the top steakhouses, what people thought, and there's one called the Golden Steer, which I couldn't get a table at, but they were recommended 4. There was 4 on the list, and Delmonico's got the best reviews so far in the survey, but it's still running. So if you have a
Hold
thought
on,
on
Russell
steakhouses,
jumped in late. Russell, we're gonna go to Delmonico's Tuesday and Thursday around 5:30.
What do you mean jumped in late? I was here before you. Are you just now noticing or
I
what?
apologize.
Hey.
There he goes. Chris, can you check the chat? I put it up
Hey,
for you.
I want to let you know I have Earl Sticks Brown, Earl Sticks at 6418 North, not 19.
I got that number from Ian.
yeah,
Ian, you're wrong,
I
man.
could be wrong. Yeah, it's possible. I got just a few interviews to do, and I've just
Yeah.
been a little
I have
distracted
to
with
put a
that.
post together. So somebody get the number for me, please.
Let me do this. Okay, this will clear it all up here. Hold on just a second, and I'm gonna go snag, copy,
Lethal
capture, and
sales
and-
live at booth number.
Okay. Copy and Slack here, chat and paste. Boom. And see, that's
Thank
what
you
I
for
got
sharing
right there.
that.
Yeah, it's in the chat.
So what's the
Okay.
booth number?
6418, not 19. Of course, it's not like you'd miss it or something if you're at 19.
North, right? North Hall.
Yeah, North.
Maybe he took both.
There you go.
Yeah, I think I looked it up, and maybe I looked it up wrong. It's possible.
Can I jump in on NADA?
Of course you can.
Since I'm not going, which our weather in Connecticut has been making us want to go somewhere warm, but I'm thrilled about NADA this year because I got a lot of people out there. I am looking forward to Larry and Ian live. We should have some fun there. That should be a lot of fun. Really excited to announce what we couldn't announce on Friday, that our friend Ken Luna with Gather Technology is now partnered with the Ford Direct program, where now the Ford Direct platform is available to use Gather Technology. So that one's a big one. And Ken Luna will be at the booth at the shop, it's called, on Tuesday and Wednesday. My other pal.
Hey, Garrett.
What
Can I
booth?
interrupt you and
What
put
booth,
you
Ken?
on pause for 1 second?
Yeah.
There is a young fellow that's on this, that I think this is his first time on, named Ryan McNamee. Ryan has about as good an attitude for a young guy as you will ever meet in your life. He
Got
sat
a
through
nice
one of my
smile, too.
classes, and we've become best buddies. He works with his dad, but he is just as dynamic and professional a salesperson as you'll ever meet. And he's a young guy that understands the power of a pen and shaking somebody's hand and smiling. Ryan, it's great to see you. We were talking about NADA and all the debauchery. Don't say anything about hookers with Chris Snowgrove when his wife is overly sensitive.
For some reason, you're still muted, Ryan.
Got you again, Chris.
Ouch.
Ryan, please don't let a guy in his 60s tell a young guy like you how to use a computer, but you're still on mute. Ryan, let me ask you a question.
Not on mute. He's not on mute.
You have a girlfriend or a wife? Because then I can understand you're not being allowed to speak. I'm just trying to clarify. All right. Whenever you unmute, I just wanted to bring it up because I'm really good friends with his father. I'm really good friends with him. And he's such an impressive young man. Christian, my girl Sandy's on. Gary, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but it's such a pleasure to see Ryan continue what you're saying. And then whenever Ryan figures out how to get off the mute button, we'll get him rolling.
Just wanted to finish up with a couple more shout outs that Michael Frazier from Autoply. Michael Frazier will be out there talking about his big idea where he's building networks of vehicles for sale near major cities.
Okay.
So Michael Frazier has a solution to have dealers now combat against the big boys, start working the local markets. And Michael put a big deal together with USA Today and Local IQ. And so they've rolled out, I think, like 14 markets. I'm rolling out the Greater Hartford market. It's called Community Connected Commerce. And it's all about the dealer getting their franchise and owning their 20-mile radius. So Mike Frazier will be out there. And then last but not least, I mean, I got plenty of things, and that's it. Mackie Hughes, representing United Car Care. We're now a little boutique VSC provider that gives the service that everybody expects and deserves. So NADA now with all of the videos that we have and all of the collaboration, I'm actually looking forward to NADA because I think a lot's going to happen amongst people that want to work.
That's right.
Dealers are starving. I don't know how many dealers are going to be there. I don't know how often, and they always go. But at least our vendor community are all looking to give good service, good products, and they deserve it now. I think we're on the other side where the fighting and scampering is over, and now it's time to build strong dealer first-party funnels that they own and stop renting them from everybody else and getting sold a bill of goods. I'll drop the mic right there. Looking forward to hearing from everybody tonight. It's good seeing everybody.
Hey, Rhonda, do you think it's okay if I let them know my big reveal? Guys, I just got tired of turning down his offer. I have officially sold Career Changers USA to Elon Musk. Okay. And I am starting a new program. I'm going to introduce it at NADA. I expect every dealer to sign up. It's a little far-fetched, Russell. What I'm going to do is charge them $100,000, and I'm going to teach them how to answer their phones, be nice to customers, and not neglect service.
And my God, somebody's going to pay it too. I'm just telling you, somebody will pay
it. Agree, Russ? If we could teach these idiots to do those three things, answer the phone, treat customers like annuities rather than annoyances, and not neglect fixed stops, every dealer profitability issue would go away.
We would like a list of who's going to pay for that, Russell.
Okay,
Personally contact them.
there would be somebody. I dropped the booth number for the shop, which is right across from the Ford Motor Company, 800 by 600 booth,
Okay.
So a small booth.
No. The shop is a small booth. Ford is not.
I'm just kidding with you.
Oh,
Russ,
okay.
for you, I started to say before I jumped off at a customer, I just made a deal. Will you be able to join us either Tuesday or Thursday at Delmonico's? It would be so good to dine with you, my buddy.
I would love to. Every single night is, I got my whole agenda laid out right here, and that's, I don't know, man.
So
it's
just
gonna be-
let me know.
Nobody-
Just let me know.
nobody
Send me
else-
an email. Let me know whether Tuesday
Yeah.
or Thursday work for anybody. I got to put together a list tomorrow or Friday or both days, depending, just to be sure that I get that to the restaurant. So just send
Russ,
me an
you
email.
want to be with Mimi, and where else are you going to hear a hockey update and deal with my mental instability? You're not going to get that from anybody else.
Well, Delmonico's is a, freaking amazing place to eat, I gotta tell you. But like Gary mentioned, I'm also going to spend quite a bit of time at the shop too, because we are part of the shop now as well. So they asked me to come by and spend some time, and yeah.
What's the booth number?
It is, I put it at
3756 West.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
3756.
Russell, if you haven't met Ken Hill, he's a nice man.
So right when Gather was, before it even was a blip, the owner and Johnny Mitchell reached out to me and was talking to me about it. As a matter of fact, the investor in our company is also an investor in Gather as well.
Gotcha. Okay, very good.
So, yeah.
It's a wonderful idea that they.
It is. Yeah, there's some, and there's other big news about Gather other than, being a part of the shop and Ford Direct. And that's an agency level deal too, right?
Yeah, there's some big, they're putting some deals together. As from when I first saw it, it's the tip of the spear. Because it's what the dealers have needed for a long time, because you can verify the identity immediately.
Yep.
And so, just the concept of what they did, and I saw value in the program immediately.
Well, you buy into it as quick as possible, because it won't even be around by the end of this year. Somebody's going to buy it.
Somebody's going to buy it. Yeah, it'll be.
Somebody already is trying to buy it.
Well, I mean, this was the visions of the pioneers, and they've done it before.
Yes, they have,
and they're going to do it again. And so it's an interesting ride. But the traction, I think that as they talk about with Simon Sinek, the early adapters have already jumped on board, and it's starting to get some traction.
So we have
Okay,
Matthew Copley that we didn't talk
Matthew
to.
Copley, and also
Sandy
Christian has joined us.
Yeah.
Christian is going to be speaking at NADA. Let's make sure we give him as much support as possible. Christian,
And I
let
will be
everybody know
flying.
what time you're speaking and what day.
Certainly, yes. Thank you very much. Looking forward to it. I'm going to be there Tuesday at 2:30 to 3:15 in room W. What is it? 218 West. I'm going to go ahead and put in my. I'll put in the link that takes you right to the planner, so you can plug it in your planner if you want, or you can find it. But yes, it's going to be called "Make Training Stick and Show Up Daily." Super excited about it, and it's going to be a great session.
You should be, you should be excited about it. And I don't know if you've spoken there before. It is a badge of honor to do a workshop at NADA and to be chosen to do that. So kudos to you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I've never. This is the first time speaker. Pretty excited about it.
Do you realize how very few people in the overall scheme of things ever get an opportunity to put that badge on their LinkedIn or whatever, NADA workshop speaker, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? That is, man, awesome.
Yeah, well done.
Russell, I changed my LinkedIn after you told me that.
What did I tell you?
You told me the exact same thing. You spoke at
I did?
NPA, you need to put that on.
Oh, yeah, yeah, right.
It's the first
Exactly.
thing that.
Christian, will you be streaming it, or will you take the whole? Will they have the segment?
Andy, I love you.
Will they what?
Are you
He
taping
wants
it?
to know, we're gonna be able to view it afterwards.
Yeah, I'm gonna have, so I've got a coach there with me. He's gonna go ahead and he's recording it for me. So I've got him
Good.
helping me. He's gonna introduce it. And then I think NADA, they, at least years ago, they used to record it and try to sell it to you guys. So,
Right.
They do, they still do.
yeah.
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 Anyway, I
Go
got
ahead,
a
look,
note, I got a note that Ryan has figured out a way to unmute. Ryan, how are you, my buddy?
all right.
Hey, before we move to Ryan, Christian, I just want to mention, I'm going to be speaking too. And one of the things I'm going to do is live stream it on LinkedIn. I'm going to go live on LinkedIn.
That's a great idea.
Good for you, man.
I'm going to have a separate mic, and my wife will be in the back of the room with a camera on a tripod, and we're going to be streaming it to LinkedIn.
Congratulations to you, Chris.
Nice job, Chris.
Yeah, nice job.
If y'all want to come see the fireworks, it's the last workshop of the day. 4:15 on Wednesday, but it's Beyond Google Reviews, Next Level Trust Marketing, where I will reveal the #1 way to get people to say yes to me.
I'm just going to speak it into existence. Both of your rooms will not only be full, but in each and every room, there's an overflow room with a TV, so the people that couldn't get in, and that's going to be for both of you.
Well, I think Christian's got a better speaking position than me, because I'm at the dealer learning lab on the conference floor, which is going to be hugely distracting. But hey, I'm just, appreciative that I got selected.
Man, it's
We'll give you plenty of support and love. Ryan, have you figured out how to use your damn microphone yet?
no, I don't think. Ryan, do you have a technology company or something? Because this usually happens with people on technology companies.
Ryan,
Yeah, don't worry about it, Ryan. Every one of us has done this.
We
just gotta figure out his
There he is.
on
his
setup there.
Go ahead.
That's not him.
No, where are
can't hear you. Ryan, just hang in with us.
Yeah, he's
You'll
gonna
have
leave
some
and come
fun,
back.
you'll learn some stuff, and at some point you'll figure out how to work that microphone.
Best way to do it. Leave and come back. That's the best way to do it. Yep.
Leave and come back, Ryan. We'll let you right back in.
Just authorize
Matt Coppell
access
jumped
your
in,
microphone.
and we haven't heard from my girl Wendy yet either.
Did
Matt,
you
can
hear
you play
what
those for us?
Matt said, you guys? Ryan, Matt said you have to authorize your microphone. You want to repeat that, Matt?
Yeah,
Ryan just came back in.
Yeah,
Ryan.
I think I figured it out.
Okay, that's a wrap.
There we go.
Bye, everybody.
He's muted again.
No, there's two of them now. He's like a gremlin. You got wet, you multiply. How
Wow.
are things on your lot, Ryan?
Well, I can't complain. I'm down at school right now, buying and selling some cars virtual. But I see us on Facebook every weekend. I figure I had to join at some point.
Glad you did, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome to the
Quality
zoo.
individual.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Zoom.
All right, Ryan, hang in there. Matt, I saw some guitars on the wall. Do you play them or you just displaying them?
Two. There's
Oh, I dabble. I have picked it up a little more recently. I used to play a little with my dad when I was younger, and when he passed away, I inherited his collection of. I'm actually looking at Russell's John Lennon frame back there, and I've got the same one that I'm going to frame in my office.
man, I knew I loved you from the minute I saw you, man.
I also have some really cool
back when you could
lithos.
retire.
I got some really cool lithos of Jerry and Jimi Hendrix and Bob Dylan and all sorts of cool stuff from his collection. But when he passed away, he was living in Sacramento, sort of down by the university, and he didn't feel great about like leaving all his guitars out because it was a thing, people break into houses and stuff. So when I inherited a massive 17-piece collection, I decided it was time to let him out and breathe. So
right on, man.
The only thing is I don't see a Telecaster in there.
There's Philly right there. It's a hollow body on the wall.
Oh, there it's thin line. Ooh, yes.
Yep.
Your
Thin
head
line.
is blocking it.
Yeah. There's a bunch of others on the wall back here too. I got a Chuck Atkins and a Strat and Casinos and
Beautiful
It's
collection.
kind of crazy.
Ryan's a young dude. If he's still with us, Chet Atkins was one of the world's best guitar players, and if all that wasn't enough, he helped produce the Everly Brothers.
Hey, and that Atkins, God, sorry, I've been on a 9-day bender, guys. That Atkins
another
Mark
high guitar
Knopfler
player.
collab
Who's
is incredible if you haven't heard it. So check that out for style if you get a chance.
What do you do, Matthew?
So I'm co-founder at Horizon. We're a sort of category defining disruptor right now. We are a first of our kind content operating system purpose built for
I
automotive.
love disruptors, man.
Well done.
We empower elite level SEO content, powered by deep research, automation of content writing. We're known for SEO because our content like just goes haywire from a performance perspective, but we also support a lot of other copywriting a dealer might need, from scripting to email templating to refreshes of CRM templates. We've got an enterprise grade brand voice engine that allows them to tailor all of their custom brand voices to shopper demographics and psychographics. We support content distribution across website, social platforms, direct integrations across
I love it.
system for Google Business Profile Management, review response, all that type of stuff as well.
What's the name of the company again, Ryan?
Horizon, HRIZN.io. Horizon with no O's.io.
Yeah, we're Rhonda. We're working with him. We're trying to push
and
his
you guys-
program. His program's great, and he's a great quality guy.
Matt, are you gonna be at NADA?
Yeah, I will. We're just mostly walking the floor, supporting our agency partners and whatnot. Like, think of us, we're not competing for direct business, although a lot of dealers do find us and use us direct. We're really enterprise grade infrastructure for agencies to build better content faster.
I love it.
And
I want to introduce you
we
to
provide
Nick.
zero service layer. So like, we're not selling SEO services. We are pure play software as a service. Sign up for free, upgrade, downgrade, cancel anytime.
I love it, man. Yeah. I see that we've been connected for a few years.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of mutual connect. We must have met.
Well, I was head of product strategy at Pure Cars before I left there. I managed the M&A funnel with Diversus Capital for a few years before I left. I was at Pure Cars for 8 years. So I've gotten a pretty big network through my journeys in automotive.
Yes, you do.
My gray hair gives me away. I've been in this business for 25 years between retail and big media and, you know, tech-enabled ad agencies. But
Can't wait to meet you in person, Matt. Hey, Alec, are you and Wendy, are you joining us at NADA?
Oh, man, I'm gonna be there with these on.
Love it.
Who?
God.
So when Fred and I did Santa and Mrs., I couldn't find mine. He had black ones, I had gold. Wouldn't you know, when I moved to the new house, I found them and they're brand spanking new. So yeah, look for the lit up gold shoes.
I'll look forward to seeing you, Wendy. It's been too long.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm doing with Chris too, I gotta tell you.
Hey, hold the shoe up again, Wendy. I want to show Amanda. Amanda, there's Wendy.
Oh.
So my wife is going to be walking around with Wendy. Wendy's going to be introducing my wife to people.
So, hi Amanda. So me and Amanda, and they're newlyweds, by the way, you guys, Chris and Amanda.
Congratulations.
They're Reputation Sensei, right? So that's his brand. So his bride, Amanda, is going to wear this really slick blue Sensei hat, and we're going to walk around with her. I'm going to help represent and show Amanda around. And then for dealers only, when we do whatever, find the Sensei, they're going to let us take a picture to prove they're a dealer, and then we're going to give them something to get back to the booth where Chris is at in the West Hall in the V20 booth. And they have a chance to win cash money, honey.
Well, here's how, yeah, great job, Wendy. The way it's gonna work is she's not gonna wear the hat all the time. So we're gonna hit the socials very hard, and I'm gonna have a lot of ads. And the game is Find Sensei. So whenever she breaks out the hat and puts it on, the first person that comes up to her gets to reach into a bag and pull out a poker chip. I'm gonna have 1,500. Yeah, I'm gonna have poker chips in there.
Very creative.
You won't have to wear it all the time.
Just to put it in a bag when we're not collecting.
Hopefully for about 5 or 10 minutes. So
It's going to be so much fun, Chris. So much fun. And I'm also there with Katie Mears and Allison Rank. They're not joining me till Tuesday, but I'm going to be helping them to promote Now Rising, which is a new community for women across all industries. And it's like a subset of the Now is Non-Negotiable. I met Matt, by the way, and McKenna Valley at the Now is Non-Negotiable event in Denver. Remember, Chris, when it coincided with when we were going to Denver, but it was a couple weeks earlier, I think like early October.
Yep.
So I'm going to be around with them. They're going to have a champagne pop-up event. So watch for Allison Rank or Katie Mears profiles to find out when that is. We're also going to a champagne event at a suite at, I can't remember where. And then also Monday, I'll be arriving Sunday. And then because Monday morning, I'm going to do the, Systemic Leadership Workshop with John Acosta at the Sahara on the second floor from 10 to 2. So hit him up if you want to get there. Tuesday, I'm doing the Women in Automotive Retail Automotive event where Kaylee Filio is going to be speaking, and Gretchen is going to be emceeing, I think. That's from 8:45 a.m. to 3 p.m. Wednesday morning, I'll be at the ATI event with that April Rain sets up and stuff with Steve Greenfield and their investors and their finalists and et cetera. That's from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. And there's still tickets out there. Check April Rain's profile if you want to get in. And otherwise, I'm going to be promoting me and my new Instant Impact product that we've been in a case study the last 90 days that'll give an instant lift to fixed or variables. I've got different pieces attached that we're doing that. We're getting we got 31% month over month increase in appointments set for the service department aside of their AI. This is just our humans. So now we're adding the AI Tuesday, February, the second month Tuesday. And then Ian's product, VidCalls, we're strapping that on. That is live in one of our Chicago area dealerships. So we're doing a case study to see what's the preference. You want the humans, you want the text AI to set your appointment, or you want to see a human? Because I think we'll get engagement with an inbound video. So if you 100%. Don't know about VidCalls, they're going to be at the Bagel Mania event. Breakfast, and Ian, I'm sure, has already told you, and we'll repeat it.
Bagel Mania.
Joel Benson, they'll be in and out. Also, Melinda, their tech person, and Ian are going to be in and out.
Yeah.
But, bring a dealer, have a bagel, chat for a couple minutes, and go on with your day. I told, especially our All Things Car Biz guys in the morning, our East Coasters that love their bagels, Gary, like Thomas and all them guys. I already told them all about it. So when you go in, just say Wendy sent me, and then or whatever. If the bouncer Ian won't let you in, say hi to Wendy, and they'll let you in. And I'm going to be blingy and sparkly as always. And I better shut up and give the rest of you guys a chance to speak. So I'll see you all soon.
Wendy, my only question is, what are you going to be doing with all your spare time while in Vegas?
I know, right?
Hey,
I got this energy now, Chris. I mean, I am locked and loaded, baby.
Can't wait to see. Alec, what are you doing? Are you joining us at NADA, sir?
I am. I'm going to be walking the floor with a tablet with our software program on it, and got a few friends that I haven't seen in years. Some are going to be at the Ford booth across from Russell Hill, and I'll probably stop by and say hi to Russell Hill in person for the first time.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
Yeah, so I have a lot of old friends over at the FSR Plus program. So I'm not sure if they're in the same box as you or across the way. So looking forward to that. A couple of friends from around the place, and we're doing demos Wednesday and Thursday, and we have appointment times for that. for our products, but then we're also going to be walking the floor. If you just want to look at it real quick, we can do that.
Good for
Can I
you,
add
Al.
one thing? Can I add something really quick? I forgot to say. Decoso digital signage, window stickers. I'll have it with me. Also, Robin will be here from Germany representing. If you want to meet up with them, if you want to see the digital window sticker, hit me up and I'll make sure you get connected with him or Peter Smith, who's representing him in the US. And yeah, that's something pretty cool. Sorry.
All good.
Yeah, so it'll be at Bagel Mania. They're right across the street. They've been in business since 1989. Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 8 a.m. till 3 p.m. It's on Joel Benson and then vid calls. So if you want free food and you want to get a sense of vid calls, he'll be there with Melinda. I'll be in and out depending. And if you're looking for a free hat or shirt for Auto Hub show, I'll be at Numa. Most of the booth will have hats and shirts while they last. We have 50 of each for no cost.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
Ian, Christian wants to go to dinner with you.
Okay, just send me an email. That's not a problem. I just need to I have to have a list built out by worst case Friday. So just send email to ian@autohubshow.com. Let me know whether Tuesday or Thursday works for you, and we can go from there.
Will do. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. And it's Delmonico's. I have the details.
Hey, Matt, please stop by the B20 group booth and introduce yourself to me, please, while you're
Yeah, Chris, I'd love to. Wendy mentioned your name, and I think she sent an intro. So, yeah, I'd love to connect. Some cool things we could definitely talk about with regard to reputation. I think it's
for
a huge opportunity, and we'd love to get your feedback on our project for sure.
And if you want to do any interviews, we're doing ambush interviews at the show. We'll have 2 camera crews. So me and Peter Martin will be there. We'll be doing interviews at the show. If you can't find a time on the site that I put up, you can just reach out to me and I'll see if I can fit you in. I will be there on Monday, so I will be available. There's some time available. I think I've got about 40 booked already. So it's about a 20 to 30 minute interview depending.
Yeah, mine is Tuesday morning with you. Is that right, Ian?
I believe so. I believe so.
I'm getting freaking confused.
Yeah.
On all the stuff.
Let me look. I don't know.
And Ian, I just booked 12:45 on Tuesday. If you can confirm you got it. I didn't get an invite.
I've been sending out stuff, but I'm a little behind. 12:30 on Tuesday.
No, I think I'm 12:30 or 12:45.
Okay, I'll put it in right now.
And then Russell, well, what time was yours, Russell? You said.
I think it's from 12:44 to 12:45. 1 minute. I'm not sure.
You walk by each other and high five each other.
No, I booked it quite. I think it's early in the morning, 10-ish, 10 something or other.
Okay, I'll put you in. I'm sure it's in there. I just haven't had time to
Let
catch up.
me see. I'm pretty sure I put it on my calendar. Let's see.
Oh, it did go to my calendar. Well, it's showing 3 p.m. right now, so that's going to be 12 o'clock Vegas time because I'm Eastern Standard Time right now.
Yeah, so I got to put it. Okay.
We'll still be digging out of snow in New England.
But we are going to have lethal sales, stay at homes. Please join us because Larry and Ian will be dragging people up the floor.
We'll be there. We're planning on attend. There's no, you can't go outside right now. It's so cold. My dog, I gotta coax him to go outside.
I'm Monday, Ian.
You're on Monday? Okay.
It's not even open on Monday, is it?
Yeah, I'm there on Monday. I'll be there at 10:45 in the morning.
Okay, yeah, I'm at 11. Man, I must be your first up or something.
That's even better.
If you're, what time are you? Did you book it in? What time did you book it in on Monday?
Since 11 to 3 o'clock is 4-hour interview. What the hell is that?
Yeah, you've done something. So I'm landing at 10. I'm landing at 10:45. So the soonest I could do it would probably be 1:30. Does that work for you?
Is the show open on Monday?
No,
I know.
no, the
It
show's
won't
not
happen,
open. But I'll be there, so I can do it wherever you are. That's fine. So
Yeah,
I'm
but
doing a
will they,
book interview.
does that?
but will they let people in?
Well,
You
no,
know,
I
that's
can
the
I can
thing.
do the interview at your hotel or my hotel. That's not a problem.
Dude, I want to do it at the booth and meet Newman's.
No problem. So did you want to do it on the 3rd then at like 11 o'clock?
You book me in there,
Okay.
Dano. Book
I'll do
me,
it. I'll
book
do
me,
that.
Dano.
I'll do that at 11 o'clock, which will be 10 o'clock at that time because I'm looking at my. mountain.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ian, hit me up too. Hit me up too. I got you beat, bro. I'm going out Friday. So I'll be out there hanging out on the west side with some family for a few days, but I'll be around
So-
if you want to.
So you'll be around on Monday then?
Yeah, I'll be around on Monday. I'll probably be out in Summerlin, but if you want to connect like Tuesday morning, grab breakfast, whatever, like you just let me know.
Yeah, I'll just reach out when I get there.
Yeah,
We can
no
figure
worries
that
at all,
out.
man.
That's no
Love to
problem.
connect.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'm gonna be. I usually go a couple days early, but I've got some meetings. But I'll see what I can do there, and I'll send those. I'll send reminders for Russell and Chris. That's not a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, Ian, it's on my calendar. It actually went to it. So as soon as I booked it on your calendar, it went to mine. So I'm
So
good.
what time did you book at?
So I think right now it's showing on my Eastern Standard Time calendar as 4. I think.
Okay, so that's 1 o'clock to 1
No,
o'clock.
3 o'clock.
Yeah, so
it'll
1
be-
o'clock my time. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Russell, I can do 11 o'clock, which is 1 o'clock your time. You're on East Coast, right? Or are you Central?
I'm Central.
Yeah. So that would be.
Just
I'll send you a reminder. It's all good. I'll book
yeah.
it in. Yeah, it's all good.
Cool.
Yeah.
We'll all be in Pacific anyway, so you can communicate in Pacific time, probably.
Yeah, but I'm doing an amount right
Oh,
now.
I get
yeah,
you.
just so I'm clear.
sorry.
So if I booked at 10:30, I really booked at 9:30.
Pacific time, yes. Yeah.
What are you worried about? There's no clocks in Las Vegas casinos anyway. Nobody does.
I'm in Mountain Time, so it should convert automatically for your time zone anyway. So that shouldn't be a
We
problem.
haven't heard from Sandy. Sandy, what are you doing? Are you
Yeah.
going to NADA? Will you be joining us?
I am. I wasn't as of last week, but then the spirit of the universe apparently wanted me there. So somebody, I don't know if you know QB Business Solutions. Anybody know Pedro?
Yeah,
there?
I heard of them.
Pedro
And
Lieberman, he's a great guy. I did some
Wonderful.
recruiting. What a gentleman.
The
And-
universe just works that way.
Yep.
And his boss is Lamina Litz, super nice lady.
Yes, I'm going to be introducing Romina to the Women in Automotive and WOCAN leadership. So
That's great. She's a class act.
and Wendy, I'll be there at the women's breakfast because then on Friday, AFIP and ADCO send me a message and say, "Hey, do you want a ticket to the women's the women driving retail breakfast event?"
Oh, so breakfast is for women only, no men allowed. Is that
Tuesday.
right?
Untrue. I believe
8:45
that
to
is.
3.
I believe I'm going to address what Russell just said, and I believe that is untrue, Russell.
It is
It's
100%
not-
true.
It's not for
Oh.
women only. I think
Oh.
men. I've seen men there. I mean,
Oh, super cool.
There's
There
a
you
lot
go,
of women,
Russell.
but it's clearly for elevating women because we're still at 20% in this industry.
That's right.
In retail, and maybe if you add in suppliers, OEMs, maybe we're at 23 or 24%, which is crazy, but I don't think they bar anybody, certainly not in the environment that we're in right now. They shouldn't bar anybody from coming to anything.
It should be an open environment.
And anybody who doesn't know, check your booth setups because some of you got a free ticket for the women. Because I've heard from companies that don't have women in their staff. Otherwise, it's an add-on to your NADA ticket, $200 to attend. But you can still call the merits people at NADA and get on because I just did a couple of days ago.
Yeah, so
Hey,
I
we
don't
haven't
have a
heard
long giant list like Wendy has everything so organized already, but I will definitely be, because I'm doing some work with ACS Automotive. And so I'll be at some of our booths hanging out at HR4, Dealer Pay. I'll be at the used booth. So I'll be in both halls, West Hall and the North Hall. I'll be walking around. You'll know me, of course, because I'll have, Friday, I got to go get my fade. I'll go get my fade and my design. And Yeah.
Shane, what's the guy's name at ACS? What's his name?
Nate Sheshel, and
Is
that's who I want to introduce you to.
Oh, he knows me.
Brett,
No,
he's
not you,
under-
Russell, Matt.
Oh.
No, Sandy, he's a co-founder of Human Side of AI along with Russell.
Yeah,
Seshel.
I know.
It's special without the P, Seshel.
Right, Seshel. That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said Sheshel. Anyway.
Somebody's been drinking or something, and it's not
Not me.
Sandy, so it must be you.
Speaking
Andy.
of that,
No, dude, I got a double latte. No booze for me.
speaking of drinking, so in the very beginning, somebody said, "What is your conference advice?" And my conference advice is always avoid the walk of shame. Don't have the walk of shame. That's all.
You don't be a drunk idiot.
Have fun, but don't.
He won't be at the show, but he'll be working behind the curtain. Mr. Larkin, what are your thoughts, my friend?
Don't mind the person behind the curtain. I'm really excited to kind of gear up the program that we got. Content Velocity is repurposing the content you have. And for instance, on social media, you can do a video and make 10 posts off of one video. Really cool stuff that we're dealing with, but it's all encompassing everything around what's called EEAT, and you can Google it because Google has a knack for explaining it far better than I can. Yeah, EEAT. And
okay.
yeah, so it's been a buzz, and people are kind of checking on it and not checking on it, but it's the way that currently Google and Google search and large language AI platforms are going to rank you, are going to make you visible. And it's happening right now, and it's happening in the future. And if you ignore it, you're going to be invisible. So just a word to wise. But if you're doing content, hit me up. I'll do some demos for free for you. And I'm excited for that. And to meet some of you virtually, and to dig out of the still we're gonna get.
Mike Larkin.
Yeah.
Big congratulations to your Patriots. And what a great story. And this young kid, I mean, I see it. I mean, I've never been a Patriots fan. I've always been an admirer of the organization. But boy.
What's that, Russell?
Go Birds.
I look forward.
They are going. They're going on vacation.
Yeah, really.
I look forward to remixing some of the stuff that we have. It sounds really cool. And that's very exciting. I'm looking forward to learning about that. Very cool. Good stuff.
It won't let me paste this thing. I can read it. EEAT stands for experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness, acting as a framework within Google Search Quality Rater guidelines to evaluate content quality. Cool.
Hey, how about trustworthy, loyal, hopeful, fun, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. And if I get Abdul drunk enough, I'll explain to him how I got thrown out of Boy Scouts. Great.
Abdul, are you coming to the meeting?
Yes. I'm looking forward to it. My son and I will be there on the 5th. The Thursday, we'll be walking the floor and getting to meet Larry, Rhonda, Wendy.
Abdul, I'm going to work with you too. You need to be a little bolder with your pitch.
Of course.
For anybody that doesn't know, Abdul got mugged, and while the guy had his gun in his ribs, he says, "That is an interesting gun. You could reach more people with my AI program."
That's it, exactly. And so it's just so many great talents to hear from. It's just I'd rather listen than talk and learn. And it's great to be on the vendor side.
One other thing, we are inviting Abdul on to myself, Mr. Larkin, and of course, Mr. Silman have a show every Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Abdul's going to be our guest. It's either this week or next
Friday.
Next Friday, yeah, I got a message from Gary. Thank you, appreciate it. And looking forward to seeing as many of you as possible on the 5th, on Thursday.
And wear that shirt. We may have you as a guest referee at a rugby game too.
That's it. Well, I got 3 of these, different colors. It keeps me warm during California chill.
Don't say warm.
Well, don't even talk about the chill.
No, it's not,
We don't want to know about it.
Yeah, really.
When it hits 45, it's chilly down here. So
Yeah, it's 13 here.
Yeah.
Who wants to know how you say SOB in Afghanistan?
Really? And I wasn't
don't
even
wanna
gonna be
know.
that nice.
No, it won't be that nice. No, it's just great hearing from all of you and looking forward to seeing most of you.
Very cool.
Okay.
It's such good news that you're gonna be there, Abdul. I really hope I get to run into you.
Oh, we will run into you for sure. That you're on our bucket list.
Can I ask a question? That for all the veterans that NADA, do you think that the temperature this year is a lot different than other years? What are you hearing? Dealers excited about going there, or I'm just curious of what you're hearing from customers and the buzz for this year's NADA.
Well, no snowstorm like last year, so I'm assuming there'll be more people attending.
Yeah, the two buzzwords are
AI.
Data is the new currency, and AI.
Yeah, those two will be the big things for sure, 100%.
Is it going to be obnoxious with the AI?
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of AI stuff going on, but more importantly, I think there's going to be a lot of people questioning because I don't know if you saw Brett Sutherland's post today, but he's already chiming in on that before the show. So I think there's going to be a lot of attendees, a lot more than last year, because about half the people last year canceled because of weather. So I think you'll probably see 40 to 60,000 people or more, and you will see a big international contingent as well. One of the people I interviewed from Puerto Rico, she's going to be speaking on customer experience and going to be sharing
Puerto
some
Rico's not
details.
international, just saying. Puerto Rico is not international.
Technically, but yeah, it is an island. So she's going to be speaking. Very interesting lady. Works for Bella Group. They have 28 locations. So if you're interested in customer experience, she has a doctorate in the subject, and she's going to be speaking at NADA. So I did an interview with her a while ago, but I'll be doing another one at the show. So if you're curious about that.
There's 200 franchises on that island. That's a really wonderful island. I would love to do business on that island. I can just go visit.
Especially this week.
Yes.
Ian, what's her name?
It's Rodrigo. 1 second, I'll let you know. 1 second.
They have a tremendous tourism. They do a really good job. I mean, from Connecticut,
my daughter's Puerto Rican, so I know.
It is. I mean, the greater Hartford market, when I was in the car business, that was 20-30% of our staff.
So it's Bella Automotive Group.
In San Juan? Are they in San Juan?
They have multiple locations, so they're all over the place. They do have locations in San Juan. And they also own hotels, so she could probably get you a deal on hotels if you're interested in that.
A lot of Hilton's on that property.
What's her first name, Ian?
1 second, I'm looking it up. Give me a minute.
I feel like I met her at
Go to Bella Automotive on
Nina.
LinkedIn and check out the peeps.
Yep, I'll get it for you.
There's a beautiful part of the island called Humacao. It's a beautiful tropical resort on the east side, and it's absolutely paradise. It's on the Yucatan. I mean, it's El Yunque rainforest.
So it's Yasmin Michelle Rodriguez Benitez. She's an MBA. She also has a doctorate, and she's the woman who does customer experience for the group.
That's
I've already done it.
Name? Yasmin what?
Yasmin Michelle Rodriguez Benitez.
Wow.
And if you're interested in some feedback or you want to get a sense of what she's already said, I did an interview. It's already up on the YouTube channel for Auto Hub Show. You can check it. I'll be doing another one at the show. More than likely, one of the senior vice presidents will be there as well, Andres Villanueva Meyer. But it is a family business, but they've been doing it 60 years.
It's a beautiful island. Hey, that's great.
Yeah.
Larry, I just was notified on X that Elon Musk has just posted, "Can you keep a secret?" Is that anywhere with you? And
That's going to be announced at NADA.
Yeah, he's still angry at me because I keep bringing up Chicago when all those Teslas turned into popsicles a year and a half ago. Hey, listen, it's 8:00. We love you and appreciate you joining in. Can't wait to see you all in NADA. Ryan, I got to catch up with you and your dad and get a steak sandwich at Steve's Prince Estates. Everybody else, thank you so much. And Ian and I are looking forward to seeing you at NADA, and Rhonda will still be hosting us with Earl Sticks Brown's booth on Wednesday, obviously 4 p.m. Vegas time, 7 p.m. our time. So everybody stay healthy. Please be careful, and we really much
Be well, stay warm.
Safe travels to the travelers.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Absolutely.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Yep.
love you
Thank you
guys.
so much.
Thanks, Joe.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Recording stopped. Thank you for helping the industry get better today live.
Love it. All right, we'll see you on Friday.